What's going on, guys? This your boy Johnny Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like Asia Wilson took some time to respond to some of the backlash she has been receiving. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Las Vegas. Let's get it. Let's go. Asia Wilson has been the topic of discussion in these last recent weeks, man. Her Nike shoe dropped earlier this month, and I'm here to tell you, we thought Asia Wilson was looking like it's going to be on the up and up for the superstar. Three-time WNBA MVP. Well, I'm here to tell you, these last couple weeks has not been so good for Asia Wilson, dog. I'll be the first to tell you, her potentially not letting the world know about her Nike shoe release caused a major rift throughout the WNBA amongst fans. Now, Asia Wilson has been pretty much playing the victim the whole 2024 season, and she's, in my eyes, is definitely still playing the victim as well. Now, we know she was named Time Magazine Woman of the Year. People have mixed feelings about it. But something I will say is that Time Magazine definitely took their due diligence to sit down with the two-time WNBA champion, and she pretty much had a lot to say, man. She talked about Caitlin Clark, some of the backlash she was receiving towards the beginning of the year. It's just weird now because, like, I'm guessing this Time Magazine situation was before the Nike thing came out, obviously. But it's weird now to hear Asia give dialogue to a situation that could have been prevented. And it's just crazy to me that it's almost like she was still kind of proactive with that situation with her potentially not getting a Nike deal and Caitlin getting one over her, and then all of the other madness Caitlin was receiving during the year. And it's like, Asia, you kind of knew like you had stuff in motion. You should have said something a little bit. But let's pull up this article right now so y'all can see exactly what the hell I'm talking about. Let's dive into it, dog. Asia Wilson responds to Caitlin Clark backlash and opens up on her biggest regret. After Caitlin Clark receives backlash for her comments, WNBA rival Asia Wilson has come out in support of her in a show of solidarity with the Indiana Fever sensation. And just like I told y'all, it's kind of weird because now, you know what I'm saying, she's trying to be like, I think these women judged Caitlin before she came in. Now, we all know Caitlin Clark said what she said about wanting to uplift black women, which people felt some type of way about that, but that's neither here or there. But I just think these people felt the type of way about Caitlin before getting to know Caitlin. And then once Caitlin views came out, now, like Asia Wilson, well, now I kind of support Caitlin now, but you weren't supporting her all year long. That's crazy. The damage was done. Don't try to support her now after the fact. Now, it goes on to say Asia Wilson has defended Caitlin Clark after the rookie sensation faced backlash over her comments on racial privilege. Now, I'm not going to get into that because that's just something else. But let's goes on to this article. The 28-year-old legacy as a WNBA great is already secure, having been named as the league's MVP on 3 occasions. Alongside winning the WNBA championship twice, the center, who was a 6-time All-Star, played an integral role in the Las Vegas Aces securing back-to-back championships, which we already know that. However, the Las Vegas outfit fell short pulling it off for a third time. We know New York put the beats on them, and it stated Asia Wilson experienced a successful campaign on an individual level, and even setting a new all-time record for points scored in a single season with a staggering 1,000 total. I believe Caitlin Clark is going to break that very, very soon. Her average of 26 points per game also represented the best return for any player, another record I believe Caitlin is going to break very soon. Following a landmark year in her career, the Aces star was named Time Magazine Woman of the Year, which we talked about that yesterday. And in this article, like I stated, she talked about different stuff. Now, she did talk about Caitlin Clark getting bashed. She said in a wider range of conversation, Wilson defended Caitlin Clark, Indiana Fever youngster, who sparked controversy with her remarks over racial privilege. In an interview with Time Magazine, speaking after being named Athlete of the Year, the former college sensation said, I want to say, everyone, I've earned every single thing, but as a white woman, there is privilege. So this is what, a lot of people's mad at Caitlin about that, but that's neither here or there. Wilson has responded to these comments, asserting that as a black woman in the WNBA, we have our struggles in showcasing who we really are. A lot of agendas get pushed on us, a lot of different platforms that may shadow us. So when we can have our counterparts speak up, it speaks volumes to me, because they're in spaces where my path is never supposed to go. I know Clark got a lot of backlash for that, because obviously we live in a world where they don't want that, and it's exhausting. Now, that was A'ja Wilson there. Now, Wilson added, but imagine dealing with that and then having to go out and play every night, having to constantly have to worry, how are they about to downgrade my resume? What do I have to do in order to showcase my elite, and how serious I take my job? And how serious I take my job. Now, that was A'ja Wilson, pretty much speaking about the Caitlin Clark white privilege thing. Don't be trying to be cool with Caitlin now, bro. No. You got to stand on business, because you weren't trying to be cool with Caitlin at the beginning of the season. Now, when Caitlin came out and said what she said, that changed everybody's view of her. But y'all should never judge a book by cover in the beginning. Now, since Caitlin came out and said what she said, everybody kind of want to turn the other cheek a little bit. A'ja being the first one to do it. Well, I agree with Caitlin. But there's clips of you saying that, well, white people this, white people that. And it's like, you're steady pushing this race narrative. It's crazy to me, bro, that like now y'all want to have a different opinion and a different say on a situation, but a couple months ago you weren't feeling like that. This is another telltale sign your family teaches you, don't judge a book by its cover, bruh. Damn. Now let's get back to this article, man. Went on to say her biggest regret after the Aces failed to pull off the three-peat WNBA championship success in 2024. Wilson admitted to the publication that falling short has left her without feeling or regret. She said not getting the 3-1 was hard. The regret is the hardest part that I have to deal with in the offseason, because I'm like, what could I have done differently to get a different outcome? I think maybe potentially treat your teammates better, from what I've been hearing. When in reality, it just wasn't our time to see New York do it, which we already talked about that yesterday. But guys, I just find it pretty crazy to me now. A'ja want to sing a different story. And it's crazy because I didn't pick up on this yesterday when I reacted to this article. But it's just crazy today that, like, when you dissect all the information that came out yesterday about the Time Magazine thing, like, she's want to be cool with Caitlin a little bit after you done pretty much started all this BS. I don't know, man. Get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this, man. Keep them bells on, because I'm going to bring you the news. And until next time, do me a big favor. Shake the haters off. I'm out of here, baby. Peace out. Shake the haters off.